So my neighbor and my friend Chris just came over. He comes into live stream from time to time and says hello. He brought me some JB Weld to fix my Roxer. Really cool neighborly thing to do. 1, there goes 2 notifications, 3 notifications. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? Do I get 4? Michael Goldsmith, hello. Oh, fuck. I meant to release all the goddamn fucking blocks on fuck. I didn't mean to say anything out loud either about it. Fucking you douchebags with your goddams. Fucking idiots with your fucking fat mouths and your opinions and your ideas and your opinions and your fucking whatever the fucks. You fucking opinionated people. God, so many of you. There's so many of you. So many people on this fucking block list. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to make room for more blocks. That's what I need to do. Every time I block one of these idiots from fucking Twitch, it's such a waste of my fucking time. Motherfucker. Look at this. Look at how many fucking people are on this goddamn list. Dude. Okay. You know, that's obnoxious. I'm done. I'm done fucking unblocking people. You know, if you're still on the list, that's on you. If you're still on that block list, it's your fucking fault. I could only unblock so many people in the time I was giving myself. All right. Debbie, Michael, Kat, Michael. Ready to smoke. Evan, what's up, buddy? Megsy, Doc. Yay, you're back already? Oh, really? Did I come back too soon? Well, maybe I should leave. Evan thinks I should leave. Everybody, Evan says that I came back too soon, everybody. Maybe I should leave. Evan, should I leave? What, I'm back already, huh? Keith, call me Nay, bro. Doc says, fuck it. You have a book of blocks. What's up from Green Bay? What's up, Green Bay, Wisconsin? Hello, Wisconsin! David Tank in the house. Giving thanks with David Tank. Luke, no, I don't know if I got your order yet. I could check, man. You know, if you want me to check right now, I could check. Don't leave, says Doc. Guys are like, no. Damn you. Oh, okay. Fuck you, Evan. I'm not going anywhere. Trust me. I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited to be here. Oh, I am very, very excited to be here. Yes. Oh, yes. So excited. You see that little trick I'm doing, guys? You guys see that little trick I just did? You want to learn one of my man secrets? If you ever have a hoodie on and you want to take it off, it's not a zip up, and you got to take it up like that, and you don't want your shirt to come up, just take the front of your shirt and just tuck it in the front of your pants real quick. Take your t-shirt, tuck it in, take off the thing, it holds your t-shirt on, untuck your shirt. You're welcome. I know, I love giving you little tips that make life better. It's Life Tips with Trending A. I know. What's up from Dallas? Yo, Corey, what's up? Okay, let me go check, Luke. Jesus fuck. I do not see any new orders, Luke. I do see something from my sister. Okay. Luke. No, buddy. Nothing from you, buddy. Nothing came through from Luke. There you go. See? I don't mind checking. Self-conscious. Life is better with Nay. Eeyore. So life is better with me. Sounds like a fucking advertisement. So, yeah, I had a little fun this afternoon on this afternoon show, I must say. Even the little run-in I had with Jinmin and, the couple of guys that wanted to argue the Trump thing with me. I have no problem doing that, guys. I say I don't want to debate people, and I don't, because I generally just base everything off of facts. So there's really nothing to debate when you're talking facts. But if there's someone out there and you're legit, you have a reasonable argument that you feel explains why Donald Trump won the election, and you think it's legit, and like I said, you think it's legit, I'll listen to you, and then I'll set you straight. But I don't want you guys to think that because we have a disagreement on this, that I don't like you or something. That's not it at all. You guys want to believe that shit, it's fine. I mean, H.A. Goodman is very convincing. I consider him a friend for a reason, man. He's good at what he does. And, if you're going to listen to H.A. Goodman, he's going to convince you of some shit, man. If you watch my show, though, as an amendment or an appendix to his show, you'll always go into his show with your eyes open. Always. And you'll know. And you'll know exactly what you're hearing. And it's healthy. It's healthy to hear his side. It's healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. But just, unlike what Doc wants to do, you want to go in there and prove everybody that they're wrong. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You go in with the attitude that these are people that disagree with you and that you're willing to listen and be friendly. That's the attitude. It's I don't have a problem with people until they start lying, making shit up, or like that guy did earlier today. He was telling me that I was fucking not being objective. I was like, "Are you fucking?" And he was telling me that I was saying that shit was okay if Biden did it. I was like, dude, you don't know me at all, man. Are you listening to anything that I say? And I want to make sure that I'm getting this out there. I want to make sure that you guys understand that I am objective. I really am. I am not giving the Democrats anything, and I'm not giving the Republicans anything on each other. They are equally shitty for their own reasons. But it all washes out in the end, man, and it just makes the whole system suck. I step away from it. I kind of laugh and point my finger, and then we move on. The problem here is that for the last 4 years, I've had enough from these fucking moronic Trump supporters. I've had enough. And I'm going to give them a taste of their own medicine for the next few days. And until this shit is resolved, they're going to have to put up with my fat fucking mouth. Oh, and it's a fat fucking mouth. And they're going to have to fucking deal with it. That's all. And if you don't like it, like my mom used to say, too bad, baby. You taught me, Nay, to speak words that people don't like. Yes, people don't like certain words. People don't like the word cannabis. I understand that. But it's not to perpetrate them. It's not to perpetrate them. I don't ever do this to perpetrate you. I just want you to, eventually come around. But I want you to suffer a little bit too, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And I want Trump supporters that blindly support a leader like that to pay for it a little bit. I want the dog to bite them a little bit. My little doggy has bitten me plenty of times. And now it's the Trump supporters' turn to get bit by the dog. And maybe if the dog bites you hard enough, maybe you'll learn to not go 100% all of your loyalty behind somebody who's literally lying to you, and it's provable that the person has been lying and lying and lying and lying and lying. How are you going to trust somebody like that? Georgia found 9,000 uncounted votes. Doesn't really matter, does it? They're going to have to find a lot more. Missed you this morning. Hell yeah, Nate. Thanks for that. Give it to them. We had to listen to their fat mouths for 4 fucking years. Right. You guys won. The Trump The Trump people won. You guys should have kept your fat fucking mouth shut for 4 years and enjoyed the goddamn rain, but you didn't. You're perpetrators. I don't know if that's a word, perpetrators, but you were perpetrators and you were perpetrating people and you were doing it with glee and you were doing it and you were getting nothing but pure satisfaction out of it. Now you guys can fucking suffer. And I'm going to lead the charge. And hey man, I'm all about unity. I love you guys. But this is just like any other part of life, okay? You gotta learn. You know, I love my dog, but I will fucking hit him to teach him a lesson. And I'm gonna fucking hit you to teach you a lesson. And that's where we're at right now. You know, you're at the corporal punishment part of our relationship. And it's gonna sting a little. But if you're a big boy or girl, you know, or whatever you call yourself or refer to yourself as, and you want to get through this with me, hey man, take the ribbing, take it like an adult, show us that you've got, you know, that you're the bigger person, you know, that you can be resilient and stand up to it. And in the end, I guarantee we'll still be friends, but you're going to get ridden for a few days until this is over, until this election is over. You're going to get ridden hard. If you really think that election was bunk, you're going to get ridden really hard. Now, Karsten made a comment on the earlier show. He said, are you going to confront H.A. Goodman about any of this? No, and I don't expect any of you guys to do that either during that show. I expect you guys to be respectful and treat him just like you would any other human being that you just want to get to know better. It's got nothing, this interview that we're having tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 12 hours from now, basically, has got absolutely nothing to do with politics. It's got everything to do with the fact that H.A. Goodman has always inspired me. I've always looked up to him. And when he started supporting Donald Trump, I lost almost all respect for him. I unsubscribed from him. I stopped listening to him. I went my own way, and I did it for years. And you know what? It was about a year ago, and I started coming down with this whole unity thing, and I go, you know what? That includes H.A. Goodman. I cut him out of my life. And I need to let him back into my life, and I need to start listening to him again. And boy, was that a rude awakening for me to go back and start listening to H.A. Goodman. And boy, man, I thought he would have moved away from Donald Trump a little bit, but he actually moved towards Donald Trump over time. And for me, it was rude awakening. It wasn't fun for me to discover at all. But hey, man, I'm here. Doc, thank you for promoting my large channel on YouTube. Yes, everybody, listen to what Doc Holland is saying. I have a large channel on YouTube. It's got over 25,800 subscribers. I'm trying so hard to get it to 26,000. If you guys would just go there, go to YouTube, type in Nays Garden, and look for the channels that's got 25,000 subs on it of mine, and then subscribe to it, and then share that link with other people and try to get more people. Hey, Slowski, try to get more people there. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I'm friends with a lot of people who are Donald Trump supporters. You know, what I'm hoping is that they're going to, as Donald Trump fades, their support for him will fade. I'm hoping. You know, I'm only hoping. And if not, it doesn't. But he might not go away. You know, but he's got to die sooner or later. Donald Trump's got to die, right? Keep eating fucking McDonald's, motherfucker. You know, maybe he'll just keel over. Catch the interview. Nick Brown. When does it go back on the air? Evans Garden. 8 days, I believe. 8 or 9 days. We'll be back on that channel. I want you to 26,000 so bad. Oh, thanks, Doc. Thank you, buddy. Keep promoting it. Maybe we'll get there. You know, and maybe not. Maybe YouTube will make sure that I never get to 26,000 again. Who knows? You know, YouTube, I hate talking about this, but YouTube used to give you the full numbers, you know, so every day you'd see how many people you gained and how many people you lost. Well, they stopped telling people that information. They don't want us to know anymore. I don't like saying those words, but there, I just said it again. Let's try this peyote cookies here from Dino. Ha 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 ha, Cyborg Trump. Walter Sobchak. What's up, Walter? How's it going, buddy? Doc says, fuck YouTube. Okay, Doc, Holland. Okay, so peyote cookies. we've got here. What a neat name, huh? Like it makes you trip like acid, like peyote. Mescaline? Isn't mescaline the drug that comes from peyote? I had peyote cookies before. It was amazing smoke. Griffin, right on. Combs Brian, hello, Nay. Hey, Combs Brian, I unblocked one of your blocked names. Just so you know, I just went and I unblocked a lot of people. You guys might not think that you're able to chat in the chat, but actually you probably are. If you think you're blocked, you're probably unblocked by now. And if you are still blocked, let me know or let somebody know, and I will try to unblock you if you want to come back in. Melissa Robles, hello Melissa. Fuck YouTube, but go sub to Nay's large channel. Right. Okay, and let's smoke this bong rip. Where's my red lighter? It's probably somewhere around here, right? Got this old green one. Where's my red one? Huh, I misplaced my lighter. I just had it. I was melting something off. Let me go grab another lighter. Huh. Ben Brandt, hello. All right, let's do a nice big fat bong rip. And we'll get into some conversation. Maybe you guys want to talk. If you guys have anything you want to talk about while I'm doing this bong rip, you can bring it up right now, okay? I'm giving you all the floor. Ask me anything. Go. Bottom of the... No, I'm sorry. It's 10 till, so it's Newfoundland 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a test for all cyber style. Cheers, everybody. I got you through. Right on, Doc. Debbie, your order already went out. I mean, I can verify it, but I'm almost positive your order went out. How did the Rockster do? It's doing okay. So far, so good. It's got the power on it was amazing today, but you know, with the big tires, it's I don't feel the fucking the potholes in the roads anymore, man. It's great. Ben Brandt, do I remember you? Brother, I'm so sorry I don't. It seems your name does kind of seem familiar for some reason, but I don't remember anything about you. The people that you follow and associate with, how and why you start following those people. I just see a video and they interest me, so I hit subscribe on their channel. You know, if they say something that I agree with, you know. Will you take us for a ride along in the Rockster soon? Sure. I sent you a shirt years ago. A shirt? Ben! Ben, you never sent me a fucking shirt, you motherfucker! I know who you are. You're the fucking shredding blues guitar player, aren't you? You motherfucker. I never got that t-shirt. And you just disappeared. Yeah, what's the percentage of a male plant coming out of your grow? Like, say you grow 20 plants, what's the percentage of getting females to males? Dude, you know what? I don't know. It's a good question. You're probably going to get 60-40 females, but I'm always buying feminized seeds, so I'm 90% female all the time, man. You know, almost 99% probably. I don't know if I've ever got a male from feminized seeds. Stukes, what's up? Richard Magnarelli, hey. Cool. How your screen does the wave thing. I'm a guitar player. Yeah, dude, you never sent me a shirt. Okay, then why those people? Why do I follow the people I follow? Because I like getting my news and information from legitimate sources on YouTube and not from mainstream media. So I follow Lee Camp and Graham Elwood and Jimmy Dore to get news and information, man, and find out where they are politically with what's going on in the world. I want to know because I trust their opinions. Jimmy Dore has taught me so much. H.A. Goodman has taught me so much. You know, these people, if you listen to them, you will learn and learn and learn. What was that guy you said was your idol last night? He was funny as hell. That guy that is my idol? What are you talking about? Evening, nay, I need a toke for sure. Dealing with my ex-girl and having some bad moods. Cup of Joe with Joe. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, man, at least you got an ex-girlfriend. I wish I had an ex-girlfriend, man. Really. You're lucky, man. At least there's somebody out there. Mine died, man. All right, get your news on with Ron. Says Doc. Evans Garden. What's the difference between a feminized seed? It may be a dumb question. No, a feminized seed has been raised to be feminine. A regular seed can be male or female. Most feminized seeds are feminine. The way they're raised is by crossing a female plant with another female plant. It's crazy, right? I'm just curious and conversating. You know, you'll get a female plant that hermaphrodites and produces pollen. That's when you'll get feminized seeds in your grow. It'll pollinate itself or it'll pollinate other plants. And there's other ways that they make feminized seeds, but that's one of the ways that causes them. Cranky old man says widower nay, yeah. That's it. Time for a bro relationship. I'm here for you, nay. Cup of Joe, bro. My cup of Joe, bro. My cup of Joe, bro. Combs says, okay, I'm just curious and conversating. Well, I am too, I hope. I'm glad that you guys are asking me questions, man. I'd love to get into some of these topics with y'all. That's my Beazle. My Beazle. Give him a little kissy. I give him a little kissy on his head. I laughed so hard at that guy. I can't remember his name. What was he saying? What are you talking about, Doc? Are you talking about a video that I pulled up of somebody? What are you talking about? Awesome mug. Thank you, Doc. God damn it. Detroit, what are your thoughts? Detroit what? What about Detroit? The face swap with Cuomo. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Yes, I want to say his name's Kyle Donegan. I think I have his name wrong. What's his name? He's so good. Yes, he is a I definitely idolize that guy. He's really good at what he does. Definitely an influence on me. Like I said, I learned face swap from that guy. I didn't even know about face swap until that guy. Do I like any sports at all? No. Don't like sports. Getting my pit bull pup tomorrow. I think sports are a complete waste of time, so I don't participate or watch them. Good question. One of the things I wanted to talk to H.A. Goodman about, because I want to tell him my take on sports. You know, number one, almost all sports are a simulation of war. Almost all sports pit people against each other. You know, why can't sports be people working together, two teams working together for a common goal? How about that? Wouldn't that be a great sport? You know? Instead of working against each other, working with each other and learning teamwork skills, not a team that's going to go against another team. You know? Build something, make something, teach something, you know, create something. You're taking a ball and you're running it across a line drawn on the ground, or you're putting it through a couple of stakes, or you're putting it in a circular piece of wire. I thought you used to like UFC. Yeah, I did. I did used to waste my time watching UFC. I don't do it anymore. I've got so many more things to do with my time than watch UFC. It's very time consuming. I could watch two guys beat the hell out of each other, you know, and I could get entertainment out of it. Or I come on here, get high, and we could talk about stuff and maybe further your lives. You know? I could tune you guys out. I could tune out the world. You know, watch two guys beat the shit out of each other. You know, because society tells me that I should. Because I've been indoctrinated to think that that should be something that I do with my time. You know, or I can go over here with my doggy and snuggle up with him on the couch and give him lovies. Because he deserves them. He's very deserving of lovies all the time. He was so cute today, man. He got to see Mark. And he was so happy to see him, man. He was doing his little march thing that he does, man. He runs and he does this when he runs. You know, to show how happy he is. He wants to show you how happy he is. It's so cute. So fucking cute. That's better than watching two guys beat the shit out of each other, you know? It's the competition. What's the word competition, Combs? It's a word that's been put in your fucking brain cells from society. You're indoctrinated to think that competition is something that you should be entertained by, Combs Brian. It's the competition. Do you understand what I just said? Am I still pressing rosin? Yeah, I am. Got a whole bunch of it right there. Yeah, I'm supposed to clean this off, right? You guys would rather be watching this than watching UFC fights? Watching me? Hey man, I know I'm not ripped. I don't have a six pack, you know. I know I'm not bleeding for you, but I try to keep myself together. Yeah? Try to brush the beard down a little bit, and you know, put a little bit of conditioner in the hair from time to time, smooth it down for you. I only wear my oldest vintage t-shirts for you. Scruffy Nay is real Nay. I'm thinking about shaving it off. I just have such horrible skin that I like having the hair to cover it up. You know? When I get broken out, you know, I'm just like, man, I'm so glad I have this fucking hair on my face. It's not as, you know, visible. Psst. I hide behind it. I must say, I do hide behind my beard. I had the more and more lately I have been thinking about seriously just cutting it off, the whole thing. Even my hair. And the thought occurs, and then I usually just come back on here and do a live show and remember that you guys pretty much like it. Aaron, probably about 4 years, maybe 5 years growing the beard like this. The sides, though, check this out. This right here, this is a year maybe at the most that I stopped shaving the sides. So it grows really fast on the sides. It only grows so long on the front, and then it just seems to kind of stop. I was going to let the sides kind of catch up and just see if the whole thing just kind of grows one big giant, because it's 2 stages right now. I've got the front, and then this stage 2 back here, trying to catch up. And at the rate it's going, it will fucking catch up. It will catch up. And then I'll just have one giant fucking beard all one length. I won't have to do anything. Don't have to trim it or anything. It just breaks off at the very ends, It breaks off when I brush it or comb it or wash it or whatever. And it just seems to, I mean, I had like 15 long scraggly hairs that I cut those like a month ago. They were like down to here. And they made it look really rough, and I cut those few hairs, and that was it. I don't trim it, and I don't know, I was watching this guy today on YouTube. He had a manicured beard. It actually looked pretty fucking good on him. He had this really big mustache. He had a badass mustache, and his beard was like, it was nice length, but it was short, it wasn't long like mine. But he had a full face beard, and then he had it trimmed, like perfectly trimmed. I don't like that. I don't like that fucking razor perfect trim on this that he had. It's like he was plucking fucking hairs, I don't get into that metrosexual shit, man. That shit looks weird, right? So I wasn't digging the straight line, but his mustache, dude, it was pretty fucking fierce. I must say, man. I was like, that's a fucking bat. You guys want to see the guy I'm talking about? He's got like an English accent. He talks like this, but he's got quite a fierce facial hair going on. Would you like me to see if I can find him for you? I might pull him up. Let's see here. Mane and tail shampoo. Yeah, I think I use pretty good stuff for growth. Whoa, Matt Dillahunty's live right now? Dude. Dude, Matt Dillahunty is live right now? 2,500 people watching? The Atheist Experience that I tell you guys, all of you, that you should all be...
Well, Anthony,
you should all be subscribed to and have notifications set up.
Anthony.
no
Anthony.
Matt.
Vaccines don't cause autism. There's no evidence hang on. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. There's no evidence that they do, and there's significant evidence that they don't. And the only objections that were launched that gained popularity were from a doctor who lied for money, for profit, about this, and a bunch of fucking celebrities. It's not that we shouldn't continue being skeptical about vaccines. We should be skeptical about everything. And the application of skepticism to the science of vaccines, the science of immunology, is that A, we have a really good understanding of this, and vaccines don't cause
How long have they been live for?
Vaccines do save lives, and vaccines are essential in inoculating populations in order to prevent death and other problems. That's just a fact. A fact in the Library of Congress. Read more about vaccines in your library. To quote G.I. Joe.
Right, and I totally agree. I was just using that example. I've gotten vaccines. I don't think that they cause autism, but just
So Anthony, let me ask you. I'm going to ask you a clarifying question real quick, because I'm wondering are you trying to get at where do you stop on like an infinite regress type thing? Like, are you trying to say, okay, like, I know vaccines work, but I'm going to look underneath this vaccine, and I'm going to look behind the study, and I'm going to look at the doctor, and I'm going to look at the motivations of the doctor who conducted. Like, are you trying to ask where do you stop digging? I mean, maybe.
I don't want to go down a wormhole and just like keep questioning and just like, well, I don't know if his motivations are true. When do I stop asking questions? Like, when should it be enough evidence for me, I guess, like with listening to what experts say in their studies and stuff, like, should I just accept their studies that say, whatever, and that, or is that confirmation bias if I don't agree with the study, if I'm just like, I don't know, but then there's another study that I'm just like, well, that kind of makes more sense, but these are both experts, like, do I just keep asking more questions, like, why, what's your motivation and all that, or where do I stop?
What do you mean they're both experts? See, one of the things is that, for example,
two doctors that disagree.
But it's not just like there's two doctors that disagree. It's the overwhelming consensus of the medical community and experts, and a couple of outliers.
Gotcha. Okay, so kind of go with the majority of the experts.
Yeah. Well, what you do is you proportion your confidence to the evidence and to the consensus. So I'm 80% confident this is true because the evidence compels that. And when that evidence changes, like all these, the people, when you say there's people on both sides, one side has all of the evidence and the other side is not. It's like saying, it's like when we go to the flat Earth, all of the actual experts in the Earth, in cosmology, and all the other subjects that get to around the makeup of the Earth are in agreement that the Earth is an oblate spheroid, and the Earth is almost certainly not best described as flat. And yet there are a whole bunch of people out there who think the Earth is flat, and they keep trying to prove it, but they can't produce any evidence because the Earth's not fucking flat. But as a skeptic,
because the Earth's not fucking flat,
be able to consider their evidence, and if it overcomes the existing evidence, I should be open to change my mind. So as soon as the flat earthers have a demonstration of a flat Earth model that works and that is supported by evidence and is more consistent with all of the observations of reality than the round Earth model, I will change my mind. I'm not holding my breath though.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, me either.
I gotta get to it.
I think it's pretty debunked by now, but.
Yeah, I gotta get to a couple other callers. Anthony, hope that helps. And by the way, you can, if you have other questions, you can email me at sans.deity@gmail.com, and we may be able to get some resources there about skepticism and other stuff to help out. But who's hanging up on whom here, Andrew? You gonna answer Anthony? You gonna take it out on us?
It's cool. I'll hang up on you. So, thanks again for talking to me. I'm a huge fan. I'll keep watching, and bye, Felicia.
You bet.
All right.
Bye, Felicia.
Brought it over the end. Okay.
That's a badass right there. Bye, Felicia. I greatly appreciate that. We have two more calls that we're going to get to really quickly, and both of them are mainly for you.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to let you pick. Well, we'll go with who's been on hold the longest, because that seems
there you go.
So
that's nice.
Philip is in Georgia and has a question for Andrew. Philip, welcome to the Hang Up.
Hi, Philip.
Hey, how are you guys? Man, I'm a huge fan. I've been listening to you for years, but I agree with you on 98% of what you say, so I don't have a question for you. I have a question for Andrew.
Hey,
that
Jason.
You're 98% correct.
Jason DuPont, what's up, buddy?
I do have to make one very quick comment about the last thing when you were talking about vaccines and autism. Just real quick, I'm autistic, and it really hurts. It really hurts when I think about that people would rather risk death than have an autistic child. You'd rather have a dead child or risk it than an autistic child? Like, is something wrong with me? I don't.
That's an
anyway,
interesting way to put it.
me, but that's not my question.
That's an interesting way to put it.
Very much. I
Andrew.
agree.
It's a great point, Philip.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So, absolutely. So, Andrew, my question is how, I was flipping back and forth between CNN and Fox trying to figure out, what both sides are saying about all this stuff that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I flipped over to Fox and they're airing the Senate hearing on the FBI. And the other channels aren't even mentioning that this hearing is happening. Is there anything to this hearing? Because the one part I was listening to was Lindsey Graham just grilling the guy who used to be, I guess, the deputy, the second in command of the FBI when, before he was fired. And he was grilling them and he had no answers and it sounded really damning. It sounded like they were really biased. Is this just the GOP posturing to make it look that way?
You guys like
And
my
Fox
brush
airing
tag?
it?
Yeah, I mean,
Or is there really
it's
something to
hard.
it?
It's hard to. It's
Press number 1 if you appreciate my brush tech.
politician on especially a Senate committee to make anybody look bad in front of them.
Let's pack a bowl.
And especially when, I mean, I have not been following that hearing closely at all. All I'm going to say on that point is, when you're in the Senate and you drag somebody before you, I mean, you have all the power. And Lindsey Graham, we know. I mean, you especially in Georgia, right? You know this is not an honest op, right? Like he's calling your Secretary of State and asking him essentially to how can we throw out the liberal counties that voted. And
so carefree,
we saw
so
what he did
stylish,
with Amy Coney Barrett,
so
for
cutting
instance,
edge,
they were
so
just changing the
avant-garde.
rules, not changing the rules, just ignoring the rules of his committee to push her out of committee so that she could get a full floor vote on the Senate. I mean, this is not an honest interlocutor. And it's very easy for them to make anybody look bad that comes to testify before their committee, especially somebody as
quarter of the hour, no longer gonna get him, for all time. Cheers, everybody.
That kind of thing. This is not one of the things that has my attention at the moment. I don't know if you've been watching since the top of the show, but I'm paying much more close attention, especially when it comes to Lindsey Graham, to the judges that are coming out of his committee, the Senate Judiciary Committee, to the election that you've got going on in Georgia, to COVID, and then to the 27 losses that the Trump administration has managed to rack up under Giuliani's leadership on these election cases. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay. My next question was just going to be what the hell do I do?
Fox is in a tailspin too. I mean, Fox is in a tailspin too because, right, like Fox is now demonized by honest interlocutor, and it's very easy for them to make anybody look bad that comes to testify before their committee, especially somebody as seasoned as Lindsey Graham is at doing that kind of thing. This is not one of the things that has my attention at the moment. I don't know if you've been watching since the top of the show, but I'm paying much more close attention, especially when it comes to Lindsey Graham, to the judges that are coming out of his committee, the Senate Judiciary Committee, to the election that you've got going on in Georgia, to COVID, and then to the 27 losses that the Trump administration has managed to rack up under Giuliani's leadership on these election cases. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Okay. My next question was going to be what the hell do I do?
Fox is in a tailspin too. I mean, Fox is in a tailspin too because, right, like Fox is now demonized by Trump and the supporters because they called the election the way the voters actually voted. They told the truth. So now they're in this, like, they're not conservative enough now all of a sudden for all the people who voted. I mean, they're in a really weird spot, a grave of their own making, one hopes. But yeah.
I love it every time.
Well, and a lot of it.
Go ahead, Phil.
I was just going to say, everybody blames Fox, but it's really our fault. They're just giving us what people want. If they're making money by selling that, then people are buying it, then it's our fault.
By the way, could I be sued reasonably for claiming that Trump is now scamming his supporters out of money? Because as he's running from, his campaign is asking for money, but only donations over 8,000 are going to go to that. The rest of it's going to go to paying his debt.
Yeah, no, I mean that they are.
No, you know what? I just checked. I don't see an order. Debbie, you said you ordered from me, and I thought it went out to you. I've got you confused with somebody else, I'm afraid. I just went through my records. I don't see a single shipment going out to you. I don't know how I fucking missed it. There you are. Huh. Huh. Whoa. Wait, I remember these orders going out. Why don't I see his name? Something's going on. Something's wrong. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Is it... better now? Maybe 20K to be a... Okay. Who the fuck is this? What? Oh. Oh. Oh, they're out of order. Oh, okay. 11. What was the date? October? Peter. I don't know who fucking Peter is. And then Alan Daniel Patrick. Alan Daniel Patrick. What the fuck? Dude, I hope I fucking didn't skip a whole bunch of these orders, man. Because I don't see them. Street. Dude. Date. It's like I'm missing something. I can't see the whole fucking screen for some reason. Because it sucks my dick. Oh, there we go. I don't want that date, man. I want the date that they were fucking printed. When's the printing date? dude. I remember doing that. I should definitely see that one. I don't see it. What the fuck, dude? I remember that one going out. Oh, 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 I see. There it is. Unless it went to another fucking name. I swear to God, if it went to another name, I'm gonna fucking kill you. What the fuck is going on? How did I just can't believe I did this. I'm like, date delivered. Dude, I want the date. I fucking printed it. Not the date I fucking delivered it, you fucking idiots. God, man. I want the print date. Date delivered. Fucking idiots. This was fucking, dude. Oh. 7 days ago? I don't know how the fuck I missed this order, man. And I think I missed 2 orders. I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh, here we go. Right. Okay. Okay. I just missed you. I got everybody else. Debbie, I just fucking missed you. You're not here. I didn't fucking ship to you. And you know what? I'm just, this thing it would say it. Hey, what's up, Jinmin? Welcome back, buddy. There we go. 7, 10. Yeah. Damn, what? What? What is with the... What's with the dates on these, dude? Oh, they're not giving you delivery dates anymore? Wow. Huh. Wow, Deb, I'm sorry. I'll take care of you right now. That's fucking crazy. You guys want to see how long it takes me to fill out an order? Watch this shit. Watch this shit. can't believe I did this to her, man. And what's crazy is I thought it went out. You know? That's the craziest part. Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da. Bam. Where's Deb at? Deb, where are you at? I'm going to start calling you names. Deb, I'm going to start calling you names if you don't respond to me. Oh, there you are. Bubble. What, are you only going to respond if I call you Bubble? Is that it? Where are you, Deb? I need to acquire more boxes. More boxes? To that, to that. To that, to that. To that, to that. Where the fuck is Deb at? Well, Deb, I guess you left. Bubble, Deb, here is your order. It will be going out in tomorrow's mail. I promise I will get it out there before they pick it up by noon tomorrow, okay? I'm so sorry I made you wait 7 days before I filled this order. I really thought I did your order. The only thing I can think of is that order must have come in on my phone because I remember getting the order. It must have come in on my phone while I was driving the Roxor home. And I was in a really bad way. And I saw the order and I just, in my mind, I guess it just thought I filled it, man. I'm usually so fucking good. But I went, I'll check. I got good shipping records. And yours was not listed. I bet you it's listed now, though. Yep. I just saw it. Whoa. The page just cleared itself for some reason. I don't know where Debbie went. She disappeared on us. Nobody watches the show with Debbie anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. I'm so sorry that was... Yeah, I thought I saw another one that I fucked up. Huh. 11/18. Yeah, 11/18. Oh, date printed. Oh, now you're gonna show me fucking date printed, you motherfuckers. Where was that before? Huh? 5/21. That was May. What? No. Let me just see this. What the fuck is going on? Past 6 months. Let's do past 30 days. Date printed. Date printed. 11/18. Deb. Okay, cool. Good. It's in order now. And she was supposed to be right between Carrie and Todd. And I missed her, and that was on the 11th. Oh, well, between Todd and Karen, actually. Between the 10th and the 14th. And that must have been a bad couple of days for me, man. I just totally missed Deb's fucking order. When does the big channel come? What is it? Only just you and me, Doc, here watching? Nobody's here, huh? It says 36. It's probably 3. I'm going to refresh. When does the big channel come back? 9 days, I believe. On the 25th. What is today? I don't know what today is. Today is the 18th. 7 days. Wow. 7 days. Whoa, there's 33 people? Really? That's awesome, man. What's up, everybody? 33 people. It's a party, man. Let's smoke some cannabis. What? You guys want to do some dabs? Yeah! Why not? Let's have some fun, man. There's a bunch of people here. I had no idea, man. Psst. Nobody even knows that anymore, pal. Unreal. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing that anymore. What are you doing, pal? Nobody does that anymore, pal. What are you burning that old oil off your dabber there? Nobody even does that anymore, pal. Unreal. Did you lose your lighter today, pal? Psst. Nobody loses their lighter anymore, pal. Where did it go? I don't know. It's got to be laying here somewhere. You'll find it. You'll find your little red lighter one day, pal. Psst. It probably fell behind your keyboard there. Look at this. Which tab are you gonna? Which bubble are you gonna use? You don't even know. Psst. Nobody even does it like that. Wendy Waitkiss Roberts is here. We're the cool kids. My awesome neighbor made me some oil. Cool. Right on, Wendy. Cool. That's so funny that you said that because I just gave some oil to my neighbor tonight. You know? It's for his dog, actually. His dog has arthritis. One of Rob Mulligan's admins said, I can't post your live video in their group. What? What? Well, I'll tell you what. That's weird. And when Rob Mulligan comes into live stream next time, we'll ask him what that's all about. I'm sure he'll take care of it for us. That's really weird, man. Is it, hey man, is it a cyberpunk? Was it a cyberpunk group, bro? Where it's just a gaming group? Or is it like Puff Tough Group? Yeah, you probably don't want to be. You probably don't want to be posting links to my videos in his cyberpunk video game group, bro. Yeah, those are probably two separate worlds, man. I know he comes in with the name cyberpunk, but I would have never assumed that there was a crossover there. You know, that's another world. Literally another world, right? Yeah, bro. You know, we don't interfere in specific things. You know, there's things where we know not to. We don't cross over into. That would be one of them. I wasn't surprised at all to find out it was the cyberpunk group, bro. That's cyberpunk stuff, you know, cyberpunk related. If I was here playing cyberpunk, you know, I'd be like, go ahead. Because I talk about politics. Yeah. It's true, I do, but hey, really not too opinionated on politics. If you're going to listen to me and feel like you're offended, then you've got a problem with facts. It's not about politics, it's about facts, right? There's no I'm not giving any opinion here. I give a little shot on my nipple though sometimes. You can see my nipple. A little bit of nipplage. What do you got a hole in your belly there, pal? What happened? Unreal, man. What they do that to you in the surgery? What do you got a whole other navel there, pal? Look at this. What is that? Look, it's a big smiley face. It's a one eye and a nose, and you're missing the other eye right there. You need another eye. You got a big smiley face there. Look at this. Shut up, you. You're no good. What? Was anything going on while I was up there? Was anything going on down here while I was up there scratching my back? I hope not. Let me know. Let me know if I missed anything. Oh, man, that would have been the spot right there where I said, oh, honey, that's it, baby. Yeah, I got you tonight. Don't you worry. I got you, girl. But instead, I have to settle for a piece of carved wood. This is what I have to settle for. Ladies. Tiffany, what's up? So, my neighbor's like, yeah, my wife and I are watching, and we got such a kick out of you saying cunt, you know. He's like, who's Shelly? And I laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed. You saw that? He's like, my wife loved it. I'm like, good, man. I'm glad. Thanks for the nipple shot, Jennifer. Unreal, pal. Yeah, you know, my back is in quite a way, I guess, tonight. It's never been like this before. But I gotta say, this thing is fucking handling it like a champ. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh. So, Guitar Center, Steven says, is going out of business. The guitars should be on sale there. Yeah, right? Yes, perhaps. We're doing dabs, yes? Dabbing on. I'm gonna do some dabbies. Hey, look at this. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna fuck you at the drive-thru. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna fuck you. You know, I asked for tuna. What do I get? I get egg salad. Why? Because they fuck you at the drive-thru. That's right. They're gonna fuck you every time. Every time you go in there, they're gonna fuck you. They got it planned. Because they know once you pull up, the other car pulls in behind you, then they got you fucked. I ordered tuna. Look, Steve Running, thank you so much for posting at Nay's Garden all over podcasts. When you do that, bro, would you consider doing just saying like Nay's Garden best cannabis channel on YouTube? Would you like say that after instead of just Nay's Garden because it's just Nay's Garden and then no one really knows what you're saying? Or something, Check out Nay's Garden. Or do you just do that because you see me come in there? Or you see me? Is that it? Psst. Nobody sees me coming to the live podcast anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. I'm everywhere. Psst, I'm like a freaking ghost, pal. Psst, nobody even knows or does it like that anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. All right, thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. Because I see you doing it. You and Randy Church, actually. Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't justice for all. A little drip went off on my finger. It startled me. It startled me. Oh, I'm so startled. So startled. Do you still do the text alerts? I will do a text alert for tomorrow's show, so make sure you text the word cannabis to the number 55444 if you want an alert tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time that we're going live with AJ Goodman. I'm only doing that for the big shows. I don't want to abuse the privilege. I don't want you guys to opt out. I want you guys to appreciate, Hey man, I got my guitar back today. So excited. Oh yeah, I've been live for more than an hour. Psst. But anyway, that one, not this one. This one. Kramer. Yeah, this guitar, I got it. They fixed that jack. So I should be able to plug it in and it should just rock. You guys remember? Yeah. It's not dropping frames here though for me. Here, let me close out my the software that I've got. Running some external software here. There we go. Gonna close some of these. Close some of those. That might help a little bit. Even close my calculator here. 152,136,715. What's that number? 152 million. Oh, that's how many total people voted in the presidential election this year. 152 million people, man. Wow. 152 million people. Think about it. The most amount of people to ever vote in an election ever in the history of the United States of America. 152 million. Can I see it work, bro? Oh, you want to see my guitar, do you? You know, this thing. This thing's gonna be, this thing's gonna be fun to play with. We'll see how nice it sounds if it's tight with that jack now. And you know, I can play this guitar just about better than any other guitar that I own, when it's set up correctly. Let's burn some guitar picks up here, son. I was sending a guitar pick to one of y'all, Shaggy, Greg Shaggy Wargis. Your guitar pick fell out of the package before I sent. I didn't realize I found this. It's like, fuck. So next time you order something, man, I'm gonna send this to you. I'm gonna keep this here, because that's yours. That's how I should have started the song. It's the fucking, it's a G note. You're just hitting a G note on the low string. So, you guys like it? I guess I should use the tuner, huh? I got this fantastic tuner right here. God, these things are great, man. Buy a million of these. $11 each or something. Dude, they are the best. Best thing you'll ever buy. You don't even have to turn your volume on. Says it's in perfect tune. Come on. It didn't sound like it was in perfect tune. I like this fucking whammy bar. So much control. Fuck yeah. Fucking full octave. Oh, you were right. Debbie, you were right. I forgot to ship you your box. I am so sorry. So I want you to know, on the show while you were gone, I fucking shipped you. I got it. So I'll go drop it in the mail. It'll go out. It'll be tracking by 5 o'clock tomorrow night. All right? Sorry about that. I don't know. There's something wrong, man. man. This feels... There's something wrong, man. Yeah. That's too far away, man. Those strings are too fucking far away from the neck right there. It's like walking in fucking mud again. I don't know why. There's something wrong. It's almost like... Doppler effect as simulated by Trending A at Nays Garden. Has simulated the Doppler effect. Jeremy says I'm a narcissist. Why am I a narcissist? Because I'm playing a guitar and entertaining people? Okay, I'm a narcissist. Here's some more music for you people from the narcissist. Hey man, I'm gonna put you back on the block list just so you don't interfere. I made room just for you. Right on, Chris. Should have a guitar solo in it. They don't have too many guitar solos in their songs today. Really high. That'd be more their style, more like a bluesy rock, right? Dude, I love this guitar. There's something more about this guitar. The way it's set up, the way the neck is. But I have to take this back to the luthier and ask him if he can get the strings closer to the top of the neck for me. It's really important, man. I mean, it's nice that the chords sound so good down here. It is. They sound good. This thing sounds great, clean. You would swear that there were effects playing through this. You know, you would. It sounds like it, but it's just the guitar and the amp. And the reverb. Wow, this guitar sounds amazing. Sounds great, doesn't it? Cadillacs all 22s. I ain't done nothing in my life but stay true. Damn my boys and black these be. Pray to the Lord for these Mississippi streets. Hey, hey, Cadillacs all 22s. I ain't done nothing in my life but stay true. Damn my boys and black these be. Pray to the Lord for these Mississippi streets. Hey. I can't wait, man. H.A. Goodman tomorrow, man. It's gonna be so much fun. Holy shit! I bet you he's probably live right now. Cadillacs on 22s. Damn, look at all those lives. Graham Elwood's live right now. What? Graham answers your questions.
Today, I apologize, everybody. last night, somebody hit my parked car. It was a bummer. I'm good. The woman who hit me is good. Literally, she was driving a truck, and the front wheel, passenger side front tire, well, the whole wheel just came off, and she just lost control and smashed into my parked car.
City life.
She was good. I'm good. But so today was like I was going to go earlier today. My goal was to go before June in the afternoon, but then I had to deal with all this insurance stuff, and it'll be fine.
God, that sucks.
But it was kind of nuts.
Kind
of nuts.
Cadillacs on 22s. I ain't done nothing in my life but stay true. Pimp my voice. Mac these beats.
Kind of nuts.
Pray to the Lord for these Mississippi streets. Hey.
Kind of nuts. Hold on. Kind of nuts. I built this segment, but I want to add this thing to it. I just realized. So it was kind of the segment I want to do, and I try to build them before. Obviously, my goal is to get them done before I do the show. But I was doing that, and then I almost almost had to cancel the show today, but I didn't want to. I really wanted to do the show. And I'm watching Glenn, all fired up on Jimmy's show. I'm like, come on. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
It's like you can hear my music.
What a dance. What a dance. What a dance. Gotta dance, gotta dance. I can't sing. I can't sing. All right. I think we do a segment. What do you kids think? I think we get right into a segment.
Doing a segment.
All right. Should I put walnut butter in my shake, or will it be sad? I think. Well, I've never been a huge walnut butter. All right. Great way to support the show is do what Jay Manistee, J95, hit the dollar icon button there. Oh, you can only do this in the super chat if you're watching on Rockfin or the Facebook. You have to go over to YouTube. And do a super sticker. Thank you so much, Shaving Knuckles for Justice. If you have a question, I will absolutely answer it if you do a super chat. And boom, boom, pow. Blanca Alvarado, what's up? Shaver Knuckles for Justice. You're making Gotham great again. Sorry about your car, but glad all is okay. Glad you're doing a segment today. Yeah, thank you. It was funny. I went to this place because I'm just working inside all day, and I was just like, I gotta get out. And I went to a place that has kind of an outdoor seating, and they had live music, and people were sort of dancing, and I just stayed away from it because some people, they've been drinking, and they're not all of a sudden they're not wearing masks. So I'm just like, ah. But I just stood outside, away from everybody, had a mask on, or when I was so far away, I took it off. But I was keeping myself socially distanced and safe, and I'm watching this music, and it was cool. And then literally the band was salsa music, which I love. And then the band is like, all right, we're done. And I was like, okay, I was just going to start walking to my car. They're like, one more song. All right. So they do one more song, which was about 2 or 3 minutes.
I want to ask him if he likes some seltzer with his salsa.
And then I turn to go to my car, and boom, it gets clocked by this truck. And so I don't know if that encore song meant I would have driven away and it never would have happened, or I would have been killed by this car. So, it was one of those crazy things, like one of those just like crazy fate things. And I was like, oh my God. So I called 911 and a bunch of people came out and like, what happened? I was like, and then these two women were like, I said, yeah, that's my car that they hit. And they go, oh my God, that's so awful. And I said, thank you. But you know what? It's just a car. I hope the other driver's okay. And the woman who's driving the car is fine. But I was like, you know what? It's just a car. I have insurance. And it's still kind of drivable. They might have to give it a total tag. And I was talking to the woman's insurance. Her insurance is going to cover everything. So I was like, okay, cool. And they're like, we might have to, pay it, whatever. It is what it is. And this woman who hit my car, was like, I was driving, and then the wheel was shaking, and it's her dad's truck. She's like, I called my dad, and he's like, it's fine. And then literally drove like another minute, and the wheel just came off, and her truck just went boom into mine. Like she just completely lost control, and she kept apologizing. I said, it's okay, it's not your fault that a wheel just fell off a car. I mean, it'd be one thing if she was driving erratic or was texting and driving or was drinking or something like that, then yeah, that is your fault. But then a wheel falling off, who the fuck saw that coming? And I said, it could have been 10 times worse. All of us, any number of people could be hospitalized, whatever, it could have been awful. So the fact that everyone sort of walked away is fine. And, I began the phone with my insurance a couple times today, with her insurance, with the collision place, then take my car down to the collision. They're going to get an estimate, and they call it back. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's not the end of the world. It's all good.
So,
It's just
the other day, someone was in here and said the higher you go with your lift, the rougher the ride. And I go, that's bullshit. I got my big tires on, and I got to tell you, I can't even fucking feel the goddamn potholes anymore. It makes a big difference. It makes it better. It makes it softer and smoother. I'm so happy. And now I'm going to get shocks on top of it. But as of right now, I'm really happy.
So the rental car place is like closing.
So don't let anybody tell you that if you get bigger, that it's rougher. That's bullshit.
I'll get it. They're going to pay for me to have a rental car. So it's all good, man. It'll all work out.
This is Graham Elwood. It's my boy. He's been on the show. This guy's been on our show.
Whatever. It's
interviewed him
hassle.
2 or 3 times.
Inconvenience, but if you subscribe to the everything happens for a reason, like this was some fate. I don't know. Maybe some really cool thing is going to come out of this, or I'm going to learn something, or whatever. Like, oh man, at the collision place or the rental, that's where I met my future wife, or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Like, it's all the fact that no one's seriously injured. It's all good. It's all good. Kate, towards deductible. Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out. Looks like my insurance doesn't I don't have to open up a claim through my insurance because it was completely their fault, but I don't know. I still owe money on the car, so if they total, I don't know. I might lose some money on that. Whatever, man. Whatever. What are you gonna do? There's nothing to get mad at because it's like,
Found my red lighter.
What are you gonna do?
Yay. Red lighter.
And
All
hit
right,
the
you
subscribe
guys.
button, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys check out my friend Ron Placone, ronplacone.com,
Yes,
LucyandRon.com.
Hit the subscribe button.
He's the man.
We're
He's good friends with this guy,
72,000.
Graham
We were
Elwood.
way over it. We were
And
about
check
to
out
hit
Graham Elwood
74,000
too.
about a month ago.
I'm gonna be watching this. Maybe I'll see you guys at Graham's
So make sure you hit the
live
subscribe
stream. So
button
make sure you
because they
subscribe to
really
him
try
over there on
they really
YouTube.
try well.
And while you're there, subscribe to Nate's Garden as well. Love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the 2-hour show. I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock with H.A. Goodman right here. It's going to be awesome. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. I'm excited about H.A. tomorrow. Bye, y'all. I'll see you,
109
Graham. I'll
likes,
see you in
hit the
Graham's.
like button.
I'll see you in Graham's live podcast right now.
Boop, 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 boop,
Come
boop,
on
boop,
over
boop.
to Graham's. I'll see you over there.
Hello,
And say
everybody.
Nays Garden sent us.